It's an honor to have you here. If you want to start a journey of personal transformation together with Sadhguru, click on the link in the description of this video and learn more.
One thing is, right from my infancy, I had a mountain peak in my eyes. Till I was 16 years of age, I did not know that it's only in my eyes. I thought in everybody's eyes there's a mountain peak. Because how do I know what's in your eyes or not? I thought in everybody's eyes there is a mountain peak, a specific peak, always in the background, awake or asleep. It's always constant. Then when I was around 16, I'm talking to my friends and about my mountain. They said, "Are you crazy? What's happened to you? Get your eyes tested." My father is an ophthalmologist. Then I started looking, what is this mountain peak? Nobody I checked with, nobody had mountains. Then my madness to trek mountains came to me. I trekked across Western Ghats extensively. That's where my education is. I didn't go to school or college.
You were just trekking, huh?
I trekked a lot.
By yourself?
Yes, largely.
Okay.
Of course, there were all of the creatures were there.
Sure. None of the talking creatures.
No, they talk too, if you listen hard enough. Everybody talks. A lot of social media happening there. Really, elephants are communicating in subsonic sounds across 1,000 miles.
You mean that?
Yes.
You mean with the tap of their legs?
No, they're communicating with sounds which are subsonic. Whales are communicating thousands of miles across the oceans, and one reason why they're confused is because of the shipping that their communication is getting, disturbed. Elephants are communicating big time, subsonic sounds. You can't hear that. So, I spent a lot of time trekking. Wherever I went, I'm looking for this peak and I never found one, which looks exactly the same. Then when I was 19, I started going to Himalayas thinking it may be there. The first time I went there, I realized it's not there because the nature of this peak and what is in Himalayas are very different. But Himalayas caught my imagination, and 27 years nearly, 27 years, every year I went back to Himalayas trekking. These days, last 17, 18 years, we've been going to Tibet and Nepal because the mountain madness never left me. This was in '87. My search for mountains was still going on. Wherever I went, I started teaching from '82 onwards. And wherever I went, people want me to set up a center. I'm not for that because I thoroughly enjoyed my physical freedom at that time, and that I thought is very important, which takes some maturing to see that's not the way life works. And when you travel, you think you're free, but actually there are more restrictions and more issues, physical things going on when you travel alone than when you're simply sitting in your home, actually.
Sure.
So, travel kept on happening, teaching also kept me traveling, but wherever I went, people say, set up a center, whatever. I said, no. Many places they offered, but I said no. Because I was still looking for this peak. It's in '87, for the first time I came here and I saw you don't see that from here, there is something called as the seventh hill, a peak. I can show you that picture. First time I set my eyes on it, I knew this is it. I've come here. And after that it disappeared from my eyes. Then I walked down here. There were no roads coming here completely,
I can imagine.
You had to cut through and come. And I came here and said, this is where we'll set it up. They said, Sadhguru, are you crazy? We don't know whose land this is, what is it is, how can we do this? I said, just find out whose it is, this is where we'll set it up. On the 11th day, after I set my foot on that, it was registered in our names. And after that, all this has happened. I thought I'll set up Dhyanalinga and go away. But all these idiots, will they let me go?
These people are holding you here?
Yes.
This peak, for instance, you talk about, and I spent my time reading this book over the last couple of days. It's so interesting. You talk about the experience you have in 1982.